Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm Susie.
I'm in Fuego here.
Here to let you guys know about something awesome that you guys can take part in right now. Now, this is a hashtag ad, as it were, because we have become an official affiliate of the In Search of Darkness 1980s horror movie documentary. This is billed as the definitive documentary on 80s horror, and I know you've probably seen a number of other channels post the trailer or talk about it. Specifically, I know Screaming Soup has been doing a lot of things, posting updates about it. Yes, and this is a really awesome, massive project. This originally started off as a Kickstarter campaign where the filmmakers wanted to gather money in order to gather people for the documentary, for interviews and stuff. And so they sought out £25,000 in their initial campaign, but ended up getting over £99,000.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, so
That's
they quadrupled their goal. And so now it's actually moved over to an Indiegogo campaign because they want to keep trying to make the documentary bigger and bigger. And right now, basically what they've done, just to read a little bit of what they've done, because, you know, I don't want to leave anything out. They brought together more than 40 top names in 80s horror, including Heather Langenkamp, Nick Castle, Larry Cohen, R.I.P., by the way, who just died today who made the stuff. Man. Literally the director just died today. So he took part in this. Jeffrey Combs from The Reanimator, Barbara Crampton, Joe Dante.
They just added John Carpenter.
And they just added John Carpenter, yes. And a few other people, Joe Bob Briggs as well, since this announcement. So
it's like legit.
It is a legit 80s horror documentary. And so basically they're looking for people to still support through the Indiegogo campaign, which I'm going to put our link down in the description box, where basically if you want to support this thing, go ahead and do it through that link, and it'll let them know just how much of our audience listens to us when we tell them things they should go check out.
Please do.
But guys, honestly, I went and looked at it through our link, of course, and they have some really cool stuff on the Indiegogo. You can get yourself just a digital download for the film for $20 straight out. Then they have a DVD tier, and I went for the Blu-ray tier.
There's a difference. £20.
20 pounds, $26. Thank you. No, you're right. You're right. $26. I went for the Blu-ray, which is $46, but I think that's well worth it because they say that it is not going to be available right away anywhere but here. It says the documentary will be released late July 2019 for backers only, and will not be available to non-backers at that time. This is the only place to get the documentary in this form with these rewards and before anyone else.
So straight up, I saw Bill Moseley.
Yeah. Bill Moseley's in there too.
Kane Hodder.
Now this opportunity does close on March 31st, you guys, so I'm going to get this up as quickly as I can, but you're going to basically have a week or less to go through this link and support this documentary, but I think it is something that is extraordinarily worthwhile. Now, they did release a trailer for it, and so we're going to go ahead and show you guys that, and we're going to look at it ourselves for the first time. Nice! So here we go. Let me go ahead and pull that up so you can see whether or not and how much you want to actually watch this thing.
It's like a scaregasm, man, looking at that poster. All those different icons, man. My
really
God.
Is, so.
Yeah, that $100 one that was like, or $132.
Yeah, it came with a really badass lithograph poster kind of thing.
Yeah, and a t-shirt.
So here we go.
Now it's the old school.
Yeah, it's the old school R-rated thing, and it's fuzzy like the 80s and stuff. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. And it didn't work. 3, 2, 1, go.
Now go.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
So this is the 80s.
It was a free-for-all for concepts.
When your guard is down, bam.
There you go.
Impressive gore.
Oh, the Angry Video Game Nerd.
It's showtime.
80s horror was honest. Most horrifying things that I'd ever seen.
Tom Holland, wow.
It felt like a simpler time. Good and evil, right and wrong.
It's pushing back against a lot of what's happening in the 80s at the time.
Things that people really are afraid to talk about.
Reaganomics, AIDS crisis. Boundaries were being broken. It was taboo.
Nice.
Groovy.
Heck yeah.
Sex and nudity on screen, and it's just as much of a hook as the violence was.
That resonates on a biological level with every human being.
It got into your head.
I'd like sit friends down and be like, you gotta see this.
A
lot of women great roles to play.
Equal opportunity ass kicking is what I'm all for.
He represented the minorities all over the world, and he was a hero.
Everything's ironic, everything's funny.
You get to have the fun of the danger without the real danger.
Tension, chase, kill.
It's just our survival.
That element of the unknown.
That sense of mortal fear
Yes.
is what the quintessence of horror is about.
We
got special work to do here, you and me.
Yeah.
It's unrelenting.
Yes.
The blood in the gore.
Horror films are excessive. They're purging.
Everybody was trying to outdo
Yes.
with the stunts.
I will take practical effects any day over CGI.
Get your
The guy in the monster suit.
Yeah.
The makeup artists became one
Heck
of the
yeah.
stars of the movie.
That's my
Monsters,
dude.
Vampires.
Yeah, they did.
Cavalcade of werewolves. I thought I was making the only werewolf film.
Oh.
R.I.P.
Very disturbing and phenomenal.
Every single person on this earth has a little bit of darkness in them.
I want to have
Yes,
extreme
paranormal
feelings.
activity.
I want to laugh loud, and I want to worry,
There's the
and then I
right-
want
Ooh,
to
Zelda.
cry. And it's all about the emotion.
The soundtrack is so good.
Yeah.
I was a kid in Stranger Things that would hop on my bike with all my friends, ride down to the video store, rent a stack of horror movies.
We were all in the moment and making stuff up.
I love the magic of the movies.
We don't take ourselves seriously, but we take the movies very seriously.
Yes, that's us.
Nostalgia is
Yes.
powerful. Guilty pleasure? I'm not guilty about it. I don't feel guilty. I think it's great.
We have such sights to show you.
Yes. Heck yeah.
Holy shit.
That's awesome. Wow. Look at
That
all
sounded
the-
like Dance with the Dead.
Lord.
The music they were playing, man.
That looks awesome.
Dance with the Dead, Riot, I knew it. Oh,
Man, how
God.
now I'm really glad to be a part of this. I wish I had been able to get involved sooner, but
I need this in my life.
better
so,
late
so
than
very
never.
Yes.
Dude, that's why it was worth the $46 for me. I'm like, to have
Oh,
a Blu-ray of this
absolutely.
this documentary. This looks like it's. I mean, now they have John Carpenter also.
Ah,
and-
Well, and there's something very personal about directly contributing with a project like this that is so near and dear to our collective
Yeah,
hearts,
absolutely.
man, and so formative for our youth and why we're sickos all grown up now. you
I was
know?
actually like $46. That's pretty expensive, but I'm like, but you know what? It's
For
going towards
everything
this.
that you
you
get.
know, it's-
Oh my god.
I'm a backer now. This is the first. Actually, I think this might be the first project I've officially backed, unless there's one I'm just not thinking of.
This is Memory City, man. I mean, I recognized everything here, and there's so much on display and so much.
This is to me like, this is my nostalgia. Like, this is what's like, oh, childhood. Like all this disturbing shit. What?
I'm waiting for the one because she was in Paranormal Activity, but it says for the 80s. So I'm seeing what she was in. Shut up. No, hold on. I love this. I think this is fantastic.
All the Elvira stuff looks
Oh
great.
my
I
god.
had a smile on my face this whole time. Like
Yeah,
I
I was
even
like
say
this.
anything. I was just like, this is so
Legit the whole
cool.
time. I was so excited. Where is she?
Well, Marcia, go ahead while she's waiting.
Yes, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I'm really excited to watch it and to hear that they're still getting people and adding on to it before it's
Yes.
even done is really exciting and it goes to show how how cool horror people are, because even like everyone from that decade is like, yes, I want to be a part of this, yes, I want to talk about it, and yes, here's clips from the movies that you can use, and that's extremely exciting, and it's just a testament on this genre and the people who are involved in it and how open and how celebratory they are.
And that's what's so exciting about just this sort of documentary filmmaking in general, because it does legitimately turn into a snowball going downhill. Because when there's a few people who see their other contemporaries involved, they're like, oh, if so-and-so's going to be talking on this, I was a big part of that decade and all the creativity there.
Yeah.
I need to be a part of it, and then they get involved, and then more get involved when they hear that they're involved, and it just grows, and just the
Snowballs and
momentum.
snowballs, yeah.
And a 90-minute documentary can easily turn into like a close to 3-hour endeavor.
My
and
favorite
even more bonus
documentary
features.
that I've ever seen is the Never Sleep Again 4-hour-long Nightmare on Elm Street documentary about all the movies.
Oh
It's so good.
Yeah.
So,
oh man.
All right. Well, it sounds like we're all on board for this. I'm guessing you guys are too. So remember,
click that link.
yeah,
today.
click that link in the description box, the affiliate link, and go and support this. Even if it's just dropping the $26 or £20 on the digital download. I'm a physical media guy.
Same.
I don't like, if I have an issue with my computer and it drops out, suddenly I can't watch any of my movies. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I get that Blu-ray. So I already did. Straight up, no lie, already did it.
This is you cannot get this anywhere. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm really curious to see. So the girl from the original Paranormal Activity, the first one, I tried to see if she was in anything else because obviously she was involved in. This is from the 80s, but it just said Paranormal Activity. So I'm really actually pretty curious to see what she has to say about it on this. But obviously Cassandra Peterson,
yeah,
that's your girl.
Yeah, it's my girl, you know.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for the announcement/trailer reaction for In Search of Darkness, the definitive 80s horror documentary.
I need a breather after that one.
I'm
all hot and bothered.
Really
so, Marcia, get back on camera.
I can't help it. You keep pushing me.
All right, so thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you support the project via that affiliate link down below. Thank you very much to the people behind the project for reaching out to us and calling us horror influencers.
Please. Yes, we were like, what?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few of us out there, but it's cool. We're happy to have been approached and appreciative as well. So thank you guys very much. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
I'm Susie Valslaughter.
Gracias, I'm Jaime Fuego.
I'm Marcia Becker.
And remember, stay scared.
80s, baby.